y'all need badges grinded or overall grinded, make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ on Twitter. Not only he does next gen, he also does current gen as well, and he's very reliable. So make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ if you guys need badges or overall grinded. Now let's get into this video.
Set him up, get him whacked on the back street. Make that pussy ass opera to track me. He get shot if he think he gon' jack me. Real life niggas weird if you ask me. Youngest M in the clique, I say so. Shoot a op in his face with a Draco. Got the drop on the op from a fake hoe. Pour 6 to the red and the Frago. And the M flip shit like laptops. And we still got the streets and the padlock. Man, you niggas be lying, caps lock. Try to run and get hit with a back shot.
Man, these niggas be talking too tough. When they see me, they tucking they nuts.
Oh, what is up, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree here. I'm coming back to you guys today with another NBA 2K22 next gen video. Y'all seen the intro, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. I'm gonna be giving you guys the all new best Jayson Tatum build in NBA 2K22 next gen. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that sub button with notice turned on if you guys are new. And without further ado, let's hop straight into the video.
One eternity later.
Hey guys, so you guys know how I like to do these builds. I like to try to get these builds as accurate as possible to their NBA player card on the game, alright? Now, let me give you guys a question before we get into this build. Where do you rank Jayson Tatum in the league as of right now? I repeat, where do you rank Jayson Tatum in the league as of right now? I'm gonna let you guys answer that in the comment section below. Now we can get into the build. So when you're making a Jayson Tatum build, obviously you're gonna make it as small forward. Make sure you know you have right-handed or left-handed. It doesn't really matter, but you know, if you want to make your player model look like Jayson Tatum, unlike my player, make sure you know you put the right hand on, you know, handiness on right-handed, and then the jersey number on 0. So for the height, you're going to go with his exact height, which is 6'8", and with the weight, you're going to go with 210. I believe that's the lowest weight you can go, I believe, on this build. And then on the wingspan, you're going to go with a 6'11" wingspan, just like his wingspan in real life. And then the body shape, you can either do defined or solid. I went solid because I feel like solid will, you know, if you make, you know, your player look like Jayson Tatum on the game, I feel like the body shape was solid, you know, would be spot on. All right, so for the finishing, for the close shot, you're going to go with an 83 close shot. For the driving layup, make sure you know you go with an 85 driving layup. And then for the driver dunk, make sure you go with an 88, so you are going to be able to get contact dunks on this build. And then for the standing dunk, you're going to go with a 50, just a 50, the big 5-0. And then once you complete that, you're going to have 20 finish badges, which is good enough. Now for the shooting, you know, Jayson Tatum is a really efficient shooter from the field. And also, like I said, he can finish around the paint as well. I forgot to mention that when I was going to finish badges. But back on the shooting, he can, you know, he can shoot, you know, really well, efficiently, because, you know, you guys seen him hit some crazy shots, game winners, and all that. So for the mid-range, you're going to go with an 84 mid-range. Make sure you put your three-point shot at 85 and put the free throw at 81 if you guys are going to be using this build in the rec or pro. And when you're done with that, you're going to have 27 shooting badges. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get mismatch expert. I know you guys be caring about that, but you really don't need that badge on a build like this. But imagine you had mismatch expert on a 6'8" build. It would be overpowered. But anyways, on the playmaking side, so for the playmaking, you're going to put your pass accuracy at a 77. That's enough for silver bullet passer. Make sure you max out the ball handle and the speed with ball with an 82 ball handle and a 72 speed with ball. You're going to get 21 playmaking badges. Now on the defensive end, now Jayson Tatum, he has played the power forward position from time to time, so he can actually defend the paint and the perimeter really well, which is why we put the interior defense at a 77, put the perimeter defense at an 86, and then we put the steal and the block at a 70 flat. And then put the offensive rebound at a 50, the big 5-0. And then we put defensive rebound at an 80, which will give you 19 defensive badges. Now, if you want to try to get 20 defensive badges on this build, you know, you can, you know, tweak this build on your own and try to finesse it. But I feel like 19 on this build will be just fine. Now, for the physicals, make sure you max out the speed. Make sure you max out the excel. Make sure you put the strength at a 61, put the vertical at 82, and put the stamina at a 99. And with that being said, you're gonna have a total badge spread of 20, 27, 21, and 19. Now, honestly, I feel like this build will be fine, you know, on the 2s if you're gonna play like the center role, but I feel like this build will be most dominant on the 3s. So that's just my opinion, but you could make this build work on the 2s. Now, for the takeovers, you can go with pull-up precision, which I feel like is perfect for a Jayson Tatum build because, you know, he likes to do a lot of pull-ups. And then for the secondary takeover, honestly, you can go with limitless range, or, you know, you could go with ankle breaking shots, you know, if you want to, you know, try to go for clips, or you can go with slash and takeover, or actually, I believe, yeah, you can get lock take on this build. You know, it's really your personal preference. And once you complete the build and, you know, you complete your takeovers, you're going to get the name two-way 3-level score with Jayson Tatum with the shades of first on top of all the other players. All right, now you guys know how I like to do this. I like to show you guys what badges I recommend you guys use, and, you know, I like to get you guys up out of here fast. So let's get into the badges. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we are now in the badge points categories. Now for the finishing, make sure you get acrobat. You want to come over here, make sure you get fast twitch, and then, you know, make sure you do bronze unstrippable, and then make sure you get silver posterizer, limitless takeoff, and make sure you get ChillDree finisher, and that's pretty much really all you need. Or actually, you could do something like, you know, you want to get fearless finisher, you could put 2 on silver fast switch, and then put 1 on here, and then you could just throw 1, I guess, on, mouse in the house. You know, it's really your personal preference. Now for the shooting, make sure you get blinders, make sure you get stop and pop, make sure, you know, you get green machine. You can do lucky number 7. Make sure you get hot zone hunter, rhythm shooter, that's a really good badge. Make sure you get sniper, that's a really OP badge, or you can start on Hall of Fame. You know, it is what it is. And then make sure you put 2 on clutch shooter, and then for the last 2 badges, it's really your personal preference. So I would probably just put 1 on catch and shoot, and then just put 1 more on lucky number 7. You know, it's your personal preference. Now for the playmaker, make sure you get your mandatory badges. With that being said, make sure you get bullet passer, quick first step, bronze bailout, get handles for days, and silver unpluckable. You know, I could actually see this build being really good for the 1v1. Now I look at the badge, this could be really cheesy. But you know, for the last 8 badges, you could do hyperdrive, you could do tight handles, and then, you know, you just put 1 on. You can put 1 on either glue hands or needle throw. I'm gonna go with glue hands. You know, it is what it is. Now for the defensive badges, let's see here. Let's see here. You can do silver intimidator. You can do silver pick dodger. You can do bronze chase down, bronze hustler. You can get pickpocket. Make sure you get clamps. You can do interceptor. And you can do rebound chaser. You know, you can do rim protector. And then for the last 3 badges, I guess I'll just throw the rest on menace. You know, it's your personal preference. You know, put on the badges to how you want to play on this build. But that's going to conclude the Jayson Tatum build video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys sub to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you for all the love and support on the channel. It's been your boy ChillDree. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.